In a bowl, you take half cup of maida, half cup of rice flour, quarter cup of rava, white rava, then add half teaspoon, half tablespoon salt. Then grind all this together. 1 teaspoon jeera, coconut, maybe you can take 3 tablespoons, and 4 red chilies. Grind them into a fine paste. To this mixture, add 2 teaspoons of carom seeds and 1 tablespoon of butter and 2 tablespoons of oil. Heat it nicely and add it to the mixture. This is added to ensure that it is crispy. The kodugule becomes very crispy. Otherwise, it becomes soggy and very hard to bite. Mix it. It will be a little hot. Mix it thoroughly with oil. The flour should get really well, crumpled with the oil and the butter. Otherwise, it will take too much of oil when you're frying it. Now add the ground paste to it and mix it thoroughly. And required, you add little water with the paste and add it to the mixture. And knead it into a very soft dough. It may not be very no tight. It should be a smooth one. Otherwise, it is very difficult to when you're making the rings. No, it will be very difficult to make it. So better use little more water and make it a soft dough. Carom seeds in Hindi it is called as ajwain. Now take a no, the roti rolling pin and the roti maker, and then you can take this mixture and roll it a little bit thinner based on like no because if it is very um, thicker, then it won't be frying that easily, and it will be also inside it won't get fried. So you'll have to make it as a thin tubular kind of thing. And in case if you're not able to stretch it out, actually when you roll it, it should stretch. If it is not stretching, you can add little bit the all-purpose flour or maida to make it little stretchable. Otherwise, if it is not stretchable, then it might break when you put it in the oil. It should be a stretchable tubular kind of thing. And based on the size, whatever you want, you can make it into a ring form. And you should ensure that you are closing that the two ends, both ends, little tight. So whenever you are frying it, it is not coming out. So ensure that it is tightened, but don't hard press the dough because it might become little harder. And whenever you're rolling it, it should be you can now have some oil brushed up in the rolling this one, but ensure that it is getting stretched. If not, you can add little maida so that it will get stretched fully. Instead of red chilies, you can also add green chilies when you're making paste. And based on your spice tolerance level, you can either add or remove chilies according to your taste. And some people they also add the kala jeera, that is also fine. And you can also add white till to this, that will also taste good. This is a very special cereal from Karnataka. This series will bring in some of the Diwali sweets and cereals we made. Actually, my mom made, which will be giving you in different parts. This is the first one. See how it is getting stretched. As and when you should not. The dough should be made, and immediately you should roll it and make it into this thin rings. You should not keep the dough for a long time. Then it will start. You will have this. No, either it will become too hard or it will absorb too much of oil. It won't taste good. So, in case if you are making in a large quantity, make it in batches and also. And you should always add butter to any kind of murukku, chakli, kadupla you make. That will ensure that it is soft and crispy. Only with oil, sometimes it is very hard. Now we have rolled all this into a thin kodubale. Now we'll have to fry it. And for frying, the oil should be very hot. And once you place one by one into the oil, once you're placing it, you can make it little in the medium flame, so that you can ensure that both the sides are inside also it is boiled nicely, and makes it very crispier. And you'll have to turn it once you are after 2 3 minutes you turn it, and you should fry it as a like no in a golden brown color. And once you are done, you'll have to store it in a airtight container, because otherwise it will become rancid and soggy. So ensure that you are storing the container. There is no humidity into that, so it remains crispy. You can store it for a week to 10 days time also. See how golden brown it is. Ensure that it is fried golden brown, and while we are initially starting, the hot oil should be very hot, but when you're placing it, you can make it medium flame, and then turn it, flip it and cook it, fry it for 2 3 minutes. It's very easy to make, and it's also very delicious, and you can have it with chai also. Now it's done. You'll have to store it in a airtight container, and you can keep it for 1 week to 10 days. It will remain crispy also.
video. Please do not forget to like, share, comment and subscribe to my channel. Thanks for watching this video.